So, today we're playing Deathmark. The only thing I really know about this is that it is a visual novel horror experience. Not experience, but thing. So, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play it. Let's hunt some spirits. Now, since this is a visual novel, there's no voice acting, so you'll have to put up with my piss poor voice acting. So deal with it. Hey, wanna hit up the karaoke place? Oh, the new Love and Hero song is out. Ooh, Love and Hero. Hmm. I'm not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yagamuchi? I just realized the pointer was in the middle of the screen. Probably not the best thing. She wears those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. What? No one knows where she is. It's almost like she's missing. Nope, she just disappeared. You could say she's missing. Just up and poof from the library. One of the student librarians says she was researching something there, and oh my god, I can't hear myself. Oh, that's Otto. But then she vanished. She's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she up and left like that. So he checked in on her. But when he did, the only thing left was her arm. You know, when there's only an arm left, most people wouldn't consider that missing. Most people would consider that probably a murder. It had her really weird scar on it, so it's definitely her arm. Scar? Is there a way to... Oh. Yeah, it looked like a dog bite. That's not... Oh. Oh. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. For real? There was a scar like that on Miki's leg, too. Huh? Miki? Wait, that's... the girl who went missing. But her leg was still there, so it's probably her leg. That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. The one about the cursed scar. Cut it out, you're scaring me. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obviously don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Someone stop them, they're murdering time. Rumors are the best way to do that. I mean, I prefer killing time with books. Big heavy ones too. The sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story, but it's almost like you, my good sir, have a mark on your wrist. Arm? The drawing's a bit weird. I better hurry before it gets dark and I lose my hand. Oh! I hope this one's safe, this game. Dots! Thunder rumbles in the distance. Oh, that's a spook school. A huge mansion is in front of me. Okay, spook mansion. What a mansion. Strange, I'm sure I was just... Oh, my vision blurs, my ears are buzzing. Ugh, my head is swimming, it's almost like I'm drunk. What time is it? Oh dear, oh Drac. Oh dear. Oh, hmm. Excuse me a moment as I turn notifications off on Steam. You'd think that a smart man like me would have done that in advance, but I didn't expect the Drac. No one expects the Drac. So, mansions. I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Spooky. Spooky. Did I put in my coat pocket? Maybe. But all I find is, oh, no, oh, business cards. Yes, business cards. Oh, this is a whole, I'm unprofessional. I am not professional. Not in the slightest. I'm so sorry. Hmm. An elegant printed letter is a name. Saya Koju Spirit Healer. I'm sorry if that's not how it's actually pronounced. But I do not speak the Japanese. On the back is a photo of the mansion. What a mansion. Sorry, I was... Okay, I fixed everything, but no one's watching me, so... it doesn't really matter. On the back is the mansion. I guess this must be the Kuju mansion then? Kuju mansion, Saya Kuju. Kojo. Koju. Kuju. Those names sound familiar somehow. They don't to me. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. You mean the mark we saw earlier? It's a strange scar. When did that get there? Probably when that dog bit me. I could just be imagining this blood. I feel an icy chill when I look at it. Oh! My fist pounds on the door. No reply. Oh! A light appears in the second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking, but they turn on the light when I knock, so I don't know. I grasp the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside, so I opened the door, went into the spook mansion, and got killed by a ghost. Or maybe a zombie, I'm not sure what's going on. I'll just go and I'll punch the owner later, after they've shot me. The inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent except for the constant ticking of the clock's second hand. I must be in the entrance hall, as opposed to the exit hall. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they've soundproofed this place so they can't hear me down here. Why they would do so, I don't know. I guess I need to go upstairs then. A staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk towards it, cutting across the hall. My ears catch a strange noise. I turn to look where it's coming from. Someone's there, enveloped in the darkness. I think they're staring at me. Can I save? Is there a save? Hello? I called out, but the person remains silent. Gulping, I hesitantly made my way Gulping, I hesitantly made my way over, trepidation slowing my steps. It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least it seems that way to me. It doesn't look like she's breathing. Almost like she's a doll. A corpse, oh, I guess. Great, I creep myself out. I start to sweat. What should I do? I carefully begin climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I spy with my little eye the outline of a clock. I bet that's what's making the sound. I pause and wait for the clamor to end. Doesn't seem to be stopping, so it's a shit clock. Maybe it's broken. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. I reach towards the glass to check inside. And then all of a sudden it stops chiming, thank Christ. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. But no talking, only ticking. I guess it's fixed now, but timing was a little too spot on. Was it really a coincidence? No, there's no coincidences in Spooktown. All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on to the room with the light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, no reply. I try again several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. It's dark inside. Strange, I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. Almost like there's a spook. Wafting through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary, like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe? It's not a particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. Because I'm an idiot. The floor under my feet feels off. It's wet. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixed with the sweet smell. I know the scent, this metallic tang. Is it blood? Lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. A startlingly grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. Well. Oh. It's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. Blooming flowers are everywhere. That is... You know, that's not a traditional arrangement of flowers. I must say, I don't think anyone on a birthday or like Mother's Day would appreciate this bouquet, but you know, you do you, honey boo boo. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrench my gaze away, horrified, but the hellish images burn into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bile rises. I'm gonna throw up now. Ghost children. Oh. The next instant, the lights are on. Wait, that's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream, at least I'd really much prefer it if it was. But the faint smell that remains and the bloodstain crush any hope of that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. When I stumble back into the main hall, the lights are on in here as well. Well, it looks lovely with the lights on. I decide to have another look around. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. Oh, hello, doll girl. The large doll sits on the couch. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Probably belongs to the owner of this mansion. So, what do I do now, player that's controlling my mind? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flour, stirring the chorus up and vanished like fog. Also, this is not my home. Like anyone would believe that.
ようこそ
Welcome to the Koju Mansion. That's all I can say. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distract myself from it, but now... a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you, young master? If so, I do sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words are elegant and refined, but not by the speaker. But her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. Almost like a doll. She slowly folds her hands together. So she can move too. Great. I should do a voice. I am terribly sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. You have very likely seen a number of oddities here already. I see my master Saya Goju was unable to escape from Simak then. Saya Goju, does she mean that corpse? But wait, what's this about Mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also caught here by her because of the mark on your arm? She must be talking about this weird scar. This inexplicable... Oh, fuck off. She must be talking about the scar. Did Saya Koju invite me to this mansion? When I try to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in place of my late master, but I would like to ask one thing. Do you know your own name? Well, that's a much simpler question than I had been expecting. It's... well, fuck me, I suppose. I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find I'm coming up blank. I see, then it is as I thought. Somehow, Mary knows what's going on with me. Smug little doll that she is. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. She's probably right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow, nameless being. Well. Oh, last name. Well. Hmm. How? No. I want blanks, you fool. Ah. Oh, there's shit on the top that I did not see. I am fucking blind. It's oh, this is what Mama would call the man vision. Well, that's not what I want. Oh dear. Oh no. This is. If I can't spell my own bloody name, oh, this is gonna be a tough time. I can tell you that much. Am I a glasses beard? Am I a beard? Am I a glasses or am I none? Man. Let's just be a glasses man. I am Los Melis. Understood, Lord Melos. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. Well, fuck me. Those who have it will die soon. Or soon die. You do not believe me. I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master's death proves it to be irrefutably true. The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. It didn't seem like the work of humans. After all, I very much doubt you could get plants to grow that fast inside a person. I am afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Oh great, not only do we die, but the victims slowly lose their memories until the days they die. Well, they face death or the vile suffering from the terror of losing one's self. Memory loss? That can't be true. That mean I'm... Yes, the fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming for you. Lord Malas, you will die this very dawn. Damn. My memory skipped forward a bit after that. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know, I'm lying in a guest room in the mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that I feel a lot better. I'll die at dawn, huh? I'm trying to say it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real quite yet. It doesn't make sense. Way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? Well, I mean, you could do stuff before you die. Have some cocoa. It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a doll gets bored waiting like humans do.
おはようございます。
Good morning, Lord Malas. Are you feeling better now? I'd say sort of, yeah. Wonderful. Since it appears you have calmed down, I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight Zimbak. Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching Zimbak. A few days prior to her death, she found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after all. Useless. There is some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance salvation is a thin thread dangling from the heavens. Would that you would grab a hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about this, my time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, there's no other choice but to resist and mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. I wouldn't call that nonsensical. If it was more nonsensical, I'd say she'd be killed with like a chocolate rabbit or something like that. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. A daily choice. You will be faced with choices that can result in death. There's a limited time and your soul power will continue to drain. I have soul power? Time's up or wrong answers will result in game over. So be quick, but also careful in finding the right answer. Restoring soul power. Completing a daily choice will restore some soul power. The dialogue will be sped up while pressing Q, but certain dialogue cannot be sped up. W will display previous dialogue. AE will do auto mode. You can hide the dialogue window by pressing X. Then I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? Well, that's good. Oh, am I gonna win? I'm gonna fight. I imagine if you pick that, she just like, oh, okay, and pulls out a Glock and bam, bam. Deadly choice. I've decided to trust you. I'm not the German doll. I'll just say, Lord and I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and angel. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish. I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. But I don't have a moment to lose. A knock comes from the front door. Who'd come here this late at night? I mean, seriously, people are trying to contemplate their life and death decisions out here. Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems like the other mark bearers have arrived. Is it instinct that she knows what she's doing? Or do you have, like, spy cameras out there? Is like... Oh... Oh, oh dear, the bit is gone, the bit is dead. Maybe she is some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll, and after all. I beg your pardon, Lord Malos. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guests in my stead? I can't fucking walk. They may experience a shock if a doll such as myself welcomes them. Moreover, while I'm able to move my arms, I'm unable to walk because I'm a fucking doll. I move to the front door to greet our guests. Be my guests, try not to die. To the mark, I wonder what they're like. Who I find is not who I'd expect to see this late at night. A high schooler. Looks like she likes the occult, just guessing by the symbols on her little handbag there, and she has like that weird bead bracelet thing. A small boy who looks very prim and proper. These kids have the mark? No way. We came to see Professor Koju. Who are you? I can't say I'm a total stranger since I am here in the mansion. I'm her disciple. Huh. Okay. She's got so much spiritual power, it's no surprise she'd have disciples. She seems to know Saya Kojo personally. Now that I think about it, that business card did say spirit healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan, like I just called it. I'm Moe Watanabe. I am here to talk to her about this article she wrote in Oop Arts Monthly. She pulls out an occult magazine from her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. An accompanying article says the scar is a soul-inhibiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Koju Mansion. This is the same scar, right? Moe lifts her skirt a bit to show me her leg. Right there on her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what that article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking on my friends' names. That never happened to me before. Do you think it's the scars doing it? That article is obviously bogus. I don't know why I'm giving the child a deeper voice, but let's go with it. The young boy scoffs. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curse these days. And a high schooler fell for it. You must feel embarrassed about that. But Tsukasa, weren't you hanging out in the front of the mansion gates? Fess up, your scar scares you. Dots. Tsukasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. It's clear they're both mark bearers. I better bring it over to Mary. Moe shrieks excitedly when she gets closer. Or Mo. I'm just gonna call you Mo, says Lack. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a doll, yeah. I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed, it's almost like it's alive. They're both admiring her when...
ようこそ
Welcome to Gojo Mansion. What? It spoke? And with that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world that hovers on the principle of death. I am so stuffy I would sneeze or clear my nose, but... Mary tells Mo and Tsukasa about the marks once they regain their composure. Need a little sippy sip. All about the steady memory loss and their immediate death. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her, you know, because, I mean, if the talking doll doesn't know what she's talking about, what's the world coming to? Both have their faces pale. No. If you came specifically here because you believe Lady Thayer's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. Dots. Mo admitted such earlier, but I can see Suka's face darken. So it must be happening to him too. And he's all good, so he doesn't even have much memory to lose more. Hey Mo, I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, so they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hanahiko. Hanahiko? This name is familiar to me. He is the ghost the resident children understand whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him. So Saya Koju was curious too. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I'd like to hear more about this ghost, the spooky boy. As you wish, Lord Manos. Oh, ghost story time, grab your popcorn. Then I shall tell you the... Oh, I didn't know not to advance that. Chapter 1, Hanahiko. Ah, there's the school. Oh, did you hear about that ghost boy all the schools in H City are talking about? Sounds like Hanahiko is back. I don't know why this made him Spanish. Hanahiko. I heard he can appear if you peek in a school mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you'll be fine, but if you say yes, oh, give me that red stuff then. And then he just disappears. But that's not all. Hanahiko hates adults, you know. I heard that if a person he asks as an adult, they'll die. And not just drop dead. Their blood is drained from them. Next to the corpse is a single rose. Oh, that's very... A rose dripping with blood. Yeah, Hanahiko, you know. Hanahiko. Rumors can be easily manipulated, passing from one person to another. Assumptions and errors mix in, but they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Mo, do you know anything else? Dots. I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanahiko at H Elementary School. This has got to be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about it. Oh, why were you in the elementary school? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. I found this article in a magazine mentioning Hanahiko was seen there. I figured that place be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's closed down. What should I ask now as well? Was Hanahiko there? I don't think so, but I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine, so I got spooked and left. Well, when did you notice the mark? I noticed later in the bath. A strange scar was standing on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realized immediately that it had to be what Professor Koju wrote about. So I think I have a handle on what happened here, miss. No way to know for sure about the ghost, but there's no denying she had the mark after returning from H Elementary. Then maybe. Suka glances down his left hand. Mine might be from Hanhiko too. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. The ghost was seen at a lot of schools in H City, right? Maybe he's remembered something. I better ask him some questions too. T Elementary. I go to school there. You've probably heard of it since it's the top rank elementary in H City. What should I ask next? Well, when was that? Maybe around sunset. I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back. Well, that was your first mistake. You never go back to school if you leave it. Never. Wait until the next day. Well, did you see Hanahiko? No, and I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I did pass. I think I passed a mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home. But did you wash your hands, though? I don't think he knows anymore. Their stories are pretty similar to the Hanahiko rumors. It can't be just a coincidence. You must investigate the places where Hanahiko appeared, for their sake as well as yours. Ah, that's all well and good, but what exactly am I investigating? Death and life coexisting. If the mark originated there, then a way to erase it will also be there. You must find it. Find the key you'll need to break the mark's curse. That is the only way to escape. And all of a sudden a herd burden it was dropped on my shoulders. Seems like Hanahiko appeared at two schools. Where will you investigate? That's because H is the abandoned school, so it'd be easy to get in. But T it would probably be let's go to T. What? Are you serious? A lot of weirdos are around lately, so security is real tight at night. They are clearly suspicious looking. You'd be arrested in a hot second. That's not nice to say, but she's not wrong. It'd be safe to sneak into each other. Okay, fine, we'll go into the ghost-infested place then. Sheesh. You wanna get going then? Let's do this thing. Wait, you're going to, of course. I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet. She grins at me, like the fool that she is. Is she really strong? Or is this blind optimism? I think it's just the latter. I'm going to... No, you too, seriously? My life's on the line here. I don't want the reason I died to be because you messed something up, you adult person, you. Pretty bold. Good thing you're a cute kid or I'd punch you. But to bring kids along with me is, I understand your hesitation, but the mark does not discriminate, stealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if you're going to survive. Please take only one mark bearer with you, however. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I also ask you do not waste time dawdling with others on the way. It's possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a
い
minimum.
ってらっしゃいませ。
Have a safe trip. Select a partner. First, select a mark bearer. Do this in the partner menu. Oh yeah, hey mister, do you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary's told us? Your memory's getting worse all the time. We don't want to forget nothing. Fair point. Fair point. I'll write down all the information I can get and keep it in my file. Something I might decide to save our lives at some point. New info list. Added to the spirit file. Reminds of Hanahiko. Other. Spirit files. Important info on spirits will be added to the spirit file. Quick check it in your bag. Consult it if you need help. Saving and loading. Save at the mansion or haunts. Return to the task you float back to load. Then choose continue. Power 10, Intelligence 10, Spirit Power 9, Dexterity 11. We have stats. I am afraid. Letter opener. Command, stat with range, short. Okay, we have inventory. That is interesting. Spirit file. Haneheho. Rumors after the mark, strange rumors in H City say those who bear the mark will die. A strange scar appears on your body, something it caused by curse or unexpected contact with ghosts. It said it heralds your coming death. I assume find out the same scar at all. Okay, so we are. Rumors of Hanahiko goes whisper look at a specific mirror. Strange child appears. The rumors say you have to answer yes. You must never answer yes. For some reason, he hates adults. To find out if the rumors are true, we have to head to the abandoned school. Mo, lady, high school student who loves the occult. She got the mark at 8 elementary and came to Kojo Mansion to seek help from Saya. Kojo, a medium, she's quirky but always energetic and cheerful. She marches to the beat of her own drum. Male elementary young boy from a prestigious private school. His wealthy upbringing makes him polite and courteous, but he can be insufferable at times when he's in danger. His true egotistical, self-centered nature peeks through. Red fucking flag. Oh, that's the system. Oh.
よろしくお願いいたします。
I know. I know. Well, you were just outed as being self-centered, so I'm taking Mo.
ですよね。
Mark bearer. I'm gonna save. Yes. Now, do we see stats? Okay, so she has a bit less power, slightly less intelligent, more spiritual power, and less dexterity. don't know what this end does. No. First, we have to go to H Elementary. Mary says we're free to use the car in the garage. That's nice of her. The garage is detached from the mansion. The vintage model van and bicycles only accent the elegant interior. Thank God for careless people. The car key was left on the table. Time to go. Hey. According to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? Is it really okay for you to drive? She looks at me suspiciously. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I think. It'll all come back when I take the wheel. Part of that's to convince myself, but aren't you missing your license? If a cop finds us, we'll have more to worry about than Hanahijo. She's right about that. But our lives are on the line, so we don't have much choice. Also, you are a high school student. Once the mark's gone, I'll remember. Then I'll just have them reissue it, assuming I ever got one. Ugh, now I'm even more worried. Just drive safe, okay? To H Elementary. Human bodies are remarkable. Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive or not. But the second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. My muscles reacted quicker than I expected, and it's now easy to guide this monster down the road. Please don't let this be a driving minigame. But now the thoughts of which I can no longer do start to filter into my head. Hey, mister. Mo pipes up hesitantly. I probably let the silence go on too long. She does, oh. What's it like to lose your memories? Wow, that's a hard question and a bit insensitive, Mo. What do you mean? Like, do they all go at once, or a few pieces at a time? What if you're only left with sad memories? I'd hate that. I don't think it works like that, but I have no idea if it's getting worse or better. I don't know what I was like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare to. In that sense, rather than the memories vanishing, it's like everything's been painted white. That's what it feels like. Oh. You sure are mature, mister. You take everything so calmly. Well, that's the thing, though. I'm panicking on the inside. The conversation dwindles, leaving only the sound of the tires on the road. Then thoughts are popping into my head again, one after another. I know we have to check out that mirror, but what else shall we investigate? What do you think? Mo glances over at me. No idea. I can't even remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing? Oh, please, I'm really counting on you. Think whatever you want. I'm talking to a child. I need to show restraint, be a good example, don't punch and cuss her. Well, that's definitely how I really feel. I stared down the steering wheel. The doll in the mansion, mark bearers, the mark, spirits, and the mysterious death. I feel like I'm going to be buried under all the crushing thoughts that keep popping into my head. What awaits me down this dark road? I feel a flutter from the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. Death is closing in. If that's happening, it isn't. If that's happening isn't the problem. If that's happening isn't the problem anymore. It's more about how long do I have left. How much longer is it? I almost yelled, but I meant to swallow it down with effort. I think we're almost there. Really? It's closer than I thought. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. At any time it could. It's a lot closer than you'd think, but less than you'd hope. Wait, it's a lot closer than you think. Oh, whatever. I'm tired. Looming ominously in the moonlight, the school definitely looks abandoned and spooky. For quite a number of years, in fact, the walls are starting to crack. All the windows are broken as well. A thick chain in front of the main gate to keep people from going in, but does absolutely nothing because I could step over that fucking chain.
ちょっとちょっと
Hey, you there, not another step. The enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. He must be patrolling the area. Looks like we got caught. We are terrible sneakers. This property belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside, didn't you know? Are you up to something? A bunch of people have been coming here on dates since it's there, since it's haunted. Why are you looking like that? You look like you're about to kick my ass. You aren't one of them, are you? It's haunted? News to me. Well, that's what the rumors are saying of me. It's a giant pain. Mo nods in agreement. It is pretty famous after all. The guard sighs. Anyway, the school is off limits, so you can't go in. I don't want any trouble on my first shift here. Please leave.
いいね
Okay. Well, muttering to himself, the guard makes his way into the school. Well, I'm sorry, my man, but I'm gonna have to go in because it's my life on the line. As we watch him leave, Mo leans over and whispers, "Damn, there wasn't a guard when I snuck in here before. We better not get caught." Moving around a haunt. Use the control arrows to move. The map shows which way you're facing and where you can go. Oh. So if I go headed to the entrance, pushing open the door as I head inside. Whoa, it's so dark. We can't see anything like this. The moonlight doesn't reach inside, we'll just have to use the flashlight. But if we use the flashlight, the guard will find us. We can't do anything about it, I guess. Anyway, that mirror is... I'm pretty sure it's to the right on the staircase. Investigating a haunt. Move the symbol to search the current area. Shine a flashlight on ears of interest and press A. Pressing S sends the search. Use control sticks will move you around. Oh, there's our O. These are platforms, are broken wooden slats in front of the shoe rack. They creak when we step on them. The battered shoe rack is covered in dirt. Fascinating. A flyer containing warnings and a list of contacts. Do not leave handprints on the mirror on the eastern staircase. Thank you. Independent research presentation, first floor, multi-purpose classroom. Come check it out. Wow, that presentation takes me back. Anyway, the mirror is on the eastern staircase. That's the one I saw. Guess we'll go there first. Yeah, it's to the right. I'm gonna feel. I turn over the torn flyer. I don't think anything in particular. Nothing's there, huh? Looks like it. I only have the... Yeah, I only have the thing. Half-torn poster. Lost items are kept in storage in the staff room. Please check there if you're missing something. Touch the Piper. It disintegrates in seconds, reaching and scours through the air. Nothing else looks interesting. Well then. Nothing else. Nothing else. One to the right. Huh? Huh? As we go, a small shadow flits across our feet. I turn on the flashlight to find... Oh, it's a bunny. How cute. Was it the school pet? The black rabbit squeaks and runs away. It rushes towards the eastern end of the school. Oh, it ran away. Is it telling us to follow? Haha, yeah, right. New information added to spirit file, black rabbit. I gotta go here for spirit file, Hanako. Black rabbit. A mysterious black rabbit appeared in front of us out of nowhere. It's funny, but we've encountered so many strange things already. Not really. That the old bunny doesn't faze me at all. Though this paralyzing dread might be a bit concerning. Anyway, first we have to find that mirror. Nothing of it. Oh. It looks like something smashed the fluorescent light. They're shattered beyond repair. Oh, right. Right. There's a thing to the right. Entered room on the right. Nook and cranny. Dust is so thick on the ceiling that just by walking around causes a shower of particles. Fantastic. Allergies would be a pain. It's an abandoned desk. Alright. Cool. Oh, right. Idiot. The fallen desk is slightly rusty. I turn the desk around and stick my hand inside. Holy hard hat. Batman? I doubt that's very useful. What do I have? It's a yellow hard hat for a child. It's got holes and it's missing its padding, so it's likely not very effective and can be forced on an adult head with effort. Cool, Daddy-o. Left grade classroom. Moving forward. Anything of interest? The broken window is letting in piercing cold wind. The floor tiles have peeled off, leaving bare concrete. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It seems to be locked. You know, I was spooked when I looked over and there was a ghost child, but then I just heard the ooh, and that was more funny to me than spooky. Fire door, rusted shut, won't move, no escape. Climb the ruined stairs. You know, and this is where we're gonna save. Thank you for watching my first stream, but if you want to see me get spooked more, then you'll have to come back later. So, goodbye. Sweet dreams. Don't let the ghosts get you.